So I decided to make a realistic game in Roblox Studio, with realistic characters, environment, mechanics, and a lot more. Since I think Roblox is not in good position right now, after so many updates that I don't want to talk about, or else I'll vomit, and you don't want that. I've decided to pause my projects and work on this for now. So I'm going to give it a few days or weeks and see what are the results. To avoid confusion, I'm going to split this into parts, starting off with planning. So what I'm looking for is a gameplay heavily interrupted with cutscenes, including intro cutscene. Also, I kinda have no idea how I'm going to make this or what is going to be inside of the cutscene, but I'll figure it out for sure. Yeah, definitely. For how characters will look, I'm planning, unlike in one of my videos where I demonstrated my test cutscene, and for characters used R15 with realistic body parts, in here I'll use skinned mesh with bones. For those who don't know what skinned mesh is, it's a single mesh that contains bones. Those bones allow you to animate the mesh or deform it. Now this is obviously perfect for animating fingers for characters, which R15 avatars could not do. Since I'm lazy and I have no idea how to make these bones on characters, I decided to look through Sketchfab and find some characters that could fit into my game. Believe it or not, but searching for characters that would actually fit in the game was insane pain in the ass. Like seriously, most of them that I liked were either paid for incredible prices, or they had so many triangles that they would be completely ruined if I would have decreased the amount under 10k. Which is the limit for Roblox Studio Mesh import if you didn't know. But after like 6 hours of intense search, I came across this SWAT guy, which not only looked very realistic, was free, and also had good texture, but it also did not have that many triangles. Perfect. So I downloaded it, imported it to Blender, decreased triangles right under 10k, and there it is. Look at this guy. I think now it's the time to make a scene. To tell you what I mean by scene, it's basically the map. Well, guess it is going to be at night because I'm lazy ass to make a large map. And if you can see shit during night, well, now you know it's on purpose. It'll be happening on a simple path in middle of a forest. Anything that can be done more simple? No, because literally there are only trees, and for those I will use only one and the same model. For each tree I will just resize it a little bit and tilt it so it doesn't look the exact same. After getting the trees done, I went playing with the lighting for around 20 minutes. And then I wrote a script to initialize the lighting after I playtest the game, so I can actually see something while not playing it. That makes the scene being technically done. Let's move to the animations. What the hell it was. This was my first time animating Bone Drake, and so I wasn't expecting much, but this bad. So I went to Mixamo and realized that their animations use different bone placement, and so their animations will not work on my character. I hopped back to Blender, removed all bones, imported that to Mixamo, and used their rigging feature to create their bones. Now I could use any animations off of Mixamo without further issues. For player view, I'm using tweening between two parts with footstep sounds and scripted camera offsetting to simulate walking effect. Then I combined characters with animations and added them to the scene with scripted camera manipulation. But since the whole cutscene felt very pointless and empty, I added few special effects to it. First one was this flashlight incident where the POV character's flashlight starts flickering. Then I added a hidden sniper to shoot at the first SWAT guy and made the other SWAT guy shoot back. With this I had the cutscene fully done, and soon I will release it as full separate video. In part 2 I will focus more on the core gameplay of this project. And I will try to connect this intro cutscene to some objective that player needs to accomplish. Let me know if you have any ideas for what could be in the gameplay, or if you think anything could be done better on the cutscene. And, well, see you in the next video.